Hello dear students, today we are going to learn a new topic, that is letter writing. Letter writing is the heart of written communication. It is the process of expressing, informing or persuading through text. We communicate with each other verbally, then we do it in a written way. So letter writing is one of the written method of communication. Nowadays we have WhatsApp, Facebook, calling up our friends with the mobile phone. But in the olden days, we had no other option than letter writing. So everybody would write letters, and letter writing had an important place in their life. Now, letters are written in two different ways. In class 3, you learnt about the friendly letter. It is called as the informal letters. And this year in standard 4, you are going to learn about formal letter writing, that is business letters. No, you write to your principal ma'am or to the municipal corporation. So all these things come into the formal letter writing. So you all know about the informal letters, yet here is a revision for you. In friendly letters you use less formal language, whereas for business letters, that is formal letters, we use formal language. In friendly letters, we just write the way we talk to our friends. But in formal, we write in professional language and straightforward. Then you can read over here the different kinds and the main differences between these two kinds of letters. Paragraphs are intended, paragraphs are in block format. Here in friendly letters, it includes one address or sometimes just the date. Here in the other one, they are having two addresses. Then in the friendly letter, there's one signature and the first name. We can also use our nicknames like Pinky, Rinky, Monty, Bunty. But in the formal letter, you always write your full name, you sign, and it is most often typed. Then in the formal letter, we also use salutations like respected sir, respected ma'am, or we use the word to whomsoever it may concern. Whereas in informal letters, we write greetings, use comma, write dear, because you just talk to your friends and your family members. In informal letters, you don't need it to be typed, you can just write it with hand. But as you grow up, you'll come to know that formal letters are most of the time typed. And if you don't type, they are written in neat handwriting. So it is quite readable, and there is a proper format to be followed for the formal letters. We'll soon be seeing the format which we have to follow for writing formal letters. Now, before we move ahead with the topic, I want you to copy this table, make two columns, write formal letters and informal letters, and copy all the given things into your notebook very well. Once you complete with this, we'll see the format of writing a formal letter. So take a new page, make a table, and write the difference between a friendly letter, that is informal, and a formal letter. As I told, letters in the olden days were very much important. If you know or you want to know, you can ask your parents or ask your grandparents. They'll help you out with this. Now here is the format of letter writing for formal letters. To the top right column or the corner, you always begin writing your name. So you have to write your name. Then below that, on the second line, right below the name, you have to write your address. After the address, correct, just below it, you have to write the date. Then you have to come to the opposite side. Leave one line, write 2, give a comma. Where your comma ends, from that place you will start writing the principal or whatever is the post. Then where are you writing that institution's name, like the principal Bal Vikas Vidyalay Talegaon Dabhade. So after 2, when you give the comma, below that in a straight line everything comes. Then the subject. No, the subject comes in the center, and you have to write the subject of the letter for what you're writing it in just 2 lines. It should not be very big. After that, again, leave one line, write respected ma'am or sir, then a new paragraph where you will be writing the topic or the content for what you are writing this letter. If you are having one paragraph, write one. If two, write two. If three, write three. But you have to end by saying thanking you. You can also say thanking you in advance. Then where you finish writing thanking you, from there you will write yours sincerely after leaving one line. Okay, in this letter, we write yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Below that, see again, it is straight line. Then write your name, and below your name, sign along with the date. So, once you keep this format in the mind, you grow up, you don't need to hunt somebody who's going to help you out in letter writing. Once you come to know about this format, any kind of letter they ask you to write, you will be very easily doing it. So for this reason, you are going to copy the format of formal letter writing into the English notebook. See that it is just similar to like this. We have left places and spaces and lines. No space is left before we begin a paragraph. Lines are left after the date, then after the address, then after the subject. So similarly, you have to copy each and everything neatly. It should be very neat, clean and tidy. Okay. Copy this format in the English notebook and see that you do it on one single page. And keep it fixed up into your mind so that when it comes to the exam, that write a letter for so and so thing, you should just remember this format and you should write the letter. It is not difficult at all. So I hope this is clear to you. Now we will move to the topic of the letter which we are supposed to write in the composition section. Okay, for that you have to take a new page, write the question. That is the topic which will be given to you in the similar manner in your exams also. So you will take a new page and write there letter writing, formal letter. Write a letter to your principal asking permission to take library books home for reading. So this is the topic or the question given to you. Based on this, you have to write the letter. So you have to think about all the things which you will be asking to your principal ma'am, and you will be requesting her that you want to take the books home. So for this purpose, what all things should be mentioned, just jot them down into your mind, and then as we write the letter, use a formal language. It should be quite neat, no mistakes, no scratchings. Now take a new page again, and this is the format, and it should look just the same way as I have shown you on the screen. There should be no changes at all. As I have discussed and explained where the name should be, after two, how much space should be left, all these things you have to keep in mind and copy the letter as it is. Write the date and start writing the letter. So as I have written my name, you all will write your own name. Okay, so write your name. Below that I have written Talegaon Dabhade. You can write your full address, like maybe your name is Ganesh Ramakrishnan. After that, the next line you will write the address, that is Silver Wings, flat number 201, near SBI Bank, Talegaon. After that, the next line you will write the date. Then leave one line, write 2, give comma, next line, below the comma, the principal, again comma, Bal Vikas Vidyalay, Talegaon Dabhade. Leave one line, write subject, request for home issue facility of library books. Leave one line, then write respected ma'am, I Here I have written your name. Don't copy the same thing. Write your own name, comma, am the monitor of class 4 and I have a request on behalf of my class. We had visited the library and we found so many interesting books. We are all very eager to read them. And that is not possible in the library period as it is only once a week. May we have your kind permission to take the books for home reading? We promise to take utmost care of the books and return them on time. Then you will write thanking you, leave one line, write yours sincerely, write your name and sign it. This is how it should be. See that you don't make any mistakes, no scribbling, and it should be in the same format. Once you complete, you can share the pictures. Best of luck. You have to write 3 things. Don't forget the table of formal and informal letters, then the question and this letter. See you. Bye.